in distress, have you been to a plane before? When you in distress, you call upon God, Jesus, Jesus, when the plane don't want to land, and he comes to your rescue. And that few verse is telling us that when you make his service your delight, your wants, anything you want on this earth will be his care. In fact, I like it in the Nembe version. He said, that is what how they put it. When you make God's service your delight, your wants shall be the care. My Lord Bishop, thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, sir. This one is louder. Before we take the harvest proper, I want us to give us a rundown of this diocesan harvest. I have been privileged after the chancellor became the chairman of this harvest from the beginning. I have been a chairman for so many years, right from the time of his predecessor, Okujaja. I want to create an impression. Anytime people hear diocesan harvest, they think it's Bishop Enekeme has come with his money. The proceeds of this harvest is tied to projects. The proceeds of this harvest is not Bishop Enekeme has come. When you give, you see that the proceeds are tied to project. And let me run you down. We bought a bus through diocesan harvest. In fact, that bus, Okojaja told me, Egi, we have to buy a bus. So I saw that bus, with the way we are giving, how we will get bus? He said, my brother, we must buy a bus. How we bought that bus, that diocesan bus, I don't know. But it is through diocesan harvest of this kind. Bishop Enekeme took over. We said we want a printing press. That printing press, you see, the proceeds, we battle and the printing press today is functioning very, very well. And the printing is good. We say we want to do media. Today, if you see now, this diocese is all over. You can beam this diocese from anywhere. In fact, yesterday, as I was coming back from Port Harcourt, as I opened my WhatsApp page, I saw the synod program. I saw the bishop preaching. I said, oh, reminded me of our synod. It is the work of the media, the equipment that we are buying. Chancellor started this diocesan harvest when we bought our first generator. He's not here, sir. Your husband is not here, sir. Man. We bought a generator. So the proceeds of this harvest is not Bishop Enekeme's money. We use it for the assets of this church. And when we go to synod, sorry, I'm taking much of your time because this is important to note. When we go to synod and the finance people, the auditor comes and they show us our assets. Those of us that are accountants, we know assets. Every time we go, immediately I look at the assets of the church. The assets of the church is growing. But unfortunately, we are not a profit and loss account organization. So we don't know what the assets we have is. So these things we buy for the diocese, they are our assets. For those who run business, profit and loss, if you want to do this thing, the bank wants to look at your assets. So the diocese is growing in assets. So when your pastor comes to you and say diocesan harvest, don't say it's a Enekeme. It's not a Enekeme. They are using the money for something reasonable for the diocese. So I want us to take this home. So anytime we see our vicar come, diocesan harvest, don't say, hey, Enekeme, don't come again. Enekeme, no come. It is your own. Okojaja has gone. We are still driving the bus. Abi, we are still using the printing press. Everything. So it is our own asset. Enekeme will come and go. It is our own asset. I make this point clear. And today, when I was coming, they said they come one church, not too big. I say miracle will go happen for this church today. People don't go fit container. And that is the spirit I come with. The money we will raise in this harvest will be bigger than any other one. Say amen to it. Are you afraid? No. I was in Lagos which day and I saw a budget for harvest. My Lord Bishop, I saw a harvest figure. I am amazed though. You know what they told the harvest? 500 million. I said, where are the human beings? And the church, there was nobody inside. I said, how will these people raise 500 million? But it's the harvest figure. So without wasting much of your due, I just felt that I should make this emphasis that anytime you hear diocesan harvest, give generously.